Okay, hello and welcome back to the YouTube channel. I forgot to do an intro when I was at the flat, but we are doing a little vlog of today because I'm racing a 5K in the evening around a track for my very first time. It's the Twilight 5000, and right now I'm just doing a little morning shakeout. 5K, nothing more, nothing less, and it's beautiful. I will say my Garmin is predicting a 20:30, which is about a minute faster, over a minute faster than my PB of 21:36. So we'll see about that. Okay, we finished with 3 strides. I'll probably do more later when I warm up, but feel good. Okay, all done. Okay, we are back home now, which means I can say a proper hello and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today, like I said in my clips whilst I was running, I don't know if you can hear me over the wind, but I am vlogging today because I'm running the Twilight 5000 later this evening, and I'm really excited because, like I said, my Garmin is predicting a very fast time. My PB stands at 21:36 from earlier this year in January, and that was a very rainy, muddy 5K, and so I am excited to see what I might be able to do tonight, just because I've basically been dedicating like a lot of my speed sessions midweek towards 5K training ever since the 3K race, but I would say ever since like the mile race in May, just because I didn't really train for the 3K, like specifically to that speed, just because that was my first ever 3K race. So like whatever time I was going to run was going to be a PB anyways, and it was mostly for fun. And yeah, I'm really excited. Like I said in previous videos, I think that Tracksmith always puts out really good events, and I think like similar to the mile race, there's going to be like different races. So I've already looked at my own race. I'm in race 2, and like everyone runs at a similar sort of time, whether they're like ever so slightly slower or faster, but they're not like insanely faster than me, and they're also gonna have pacers. So I think it's going to be really good, and I think it's gonna be nice to kind of see what a 5K feels like when it's properly paced versus I can definitely tell you that that Victoria Park race was not paced properly, because if you watch that vlog, I was late to the start because it was like pouring rain, and I was like fumbling with like my bib and taking off layers, and so I was late to the start, and so I like went off way too fast, and I was like just clinging on for dear life by the end essentially. But I'm really excited, and I think it's going to be a fun evening. It's like really great weather today. I think it's not going to be as warm today as it has been, fingers crossed, but today we do have a slight chance of rain, but at the max it's gonna get to 21, but it looks like for 6 p.m. later it should be around 19 degrees, which is going to be, I think, fine. Warm, but I think it's gonna be good. And I'm not gonna wear headphones, I don't think, and we are going to focus on trying to eat simple foods as much as possible throughout the day, but I do have to get ready to go into the office, and then I am meeting my friend for a matcha, and then meeting some more friends at the race later. So let's go along for a little day in the life, but first I need to get ready and I need to take my creatine because we are coming up on 4 months of taking creatine. Something that I will say, I keep sneezing, is that I swear I have like developed allergies for the first time this year at the ripe age of 29. Don't know where that's come from. But yeah, we are coming up on 4 months of taking creatine, and I have loved this brand, Create, and they're super good. I always look forward to their gummies every morning, and I feel like it's what helps me recover so well, in addition to taking Easy Miles Easy and eating enough. Just the simple things to make sure that you are a happy and healthy runner. But also I do go to the gym twice a week, and we haven't gone to the second time, because we have the race tonight, but we will go later this week. Okay, we are now ready and packing a little lunch. I love using these little Lululemon bags. And so, like I said, I made a little lunch last night with leftover chicken, and then I'm gonna add a protein bar, pear, apple, and then I'm gonna take one of these oat banana cookies that I made, but you can't really see it, but they're pretty sizable. But yeah, I just make them with some ripe bananas, and it's usually like 2 mashed bananas, a cup of oats, vanilla protein powder, peanut butter, cinnamon, yogurt. That's pretty much it. Sometimes honey. And yeah, and then yeah, like I said, after work, I'm going for a little matcha with my friend, and I think that I'm going to do the same thing as I did for the 3K and get a Monster before the 5K, but I'm trying to get to the office a little bit early. I'm going to cycle in and hopefully have time to get a coffee. We'll see, but yeah, let's go. Oh my gosh, it is so windy outside. I just cycled home, and that makes me a little bit nervous for the race later. Like, that was very hard to cycle in, and I'm just a little nervous, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine. It says that there's some rain at 4 and 5, but in a half hour I'm gonna go and quickly get a coffee with, or a matcha with a friend. And yeah, but that is sort of my workday done. I haven't really talked about like what I do for work because I want to keep it that way. But for context, I am only working part-time at the moment because I'm technically still on a student visa until I'm allowed to switch to a different visa. So kind of just waiting on that. But honestly, I think that this has been a much nicer transition. Like, probably I needed this, and this was like all meant to be, that I had to start part-time, but it's kind of nice that I just do my hours in the morning and then sort of get to clock off at like 1, so it's kind of nice, and I get to go for matcha with friends. So we're gonna get ready for that in a second, but I'm gonna have a quick snack because I didn't have my oat cookie because I was trying to work on a project, and yeah, so I'm gonna have that, and then I might go and walk to get matcha. Okay, I did not vlog any of going out with my friend because I just wanted to chat and have a good time, but I had a matcha with her, insert here. It was perfect. And then I came back, had 2 slices of toast and with a banana, and I've been trying to drink a lot of water, and now I am in my full outfit. I've got my tracksmith outfit. I'm still trying to figure out like if there's even a good angle in this flat to show you guys, but basically I got this full tracksmith outfit a few months ago when I did my run club collaboration with them, and because it is pretty windy, I'm gonna bring my Adidas Teryx like packable jacket, and then of course it's packed away, but I am wearing the Pro 4s, of course. Are we surprised? No. But yeah, it is very windy, there's a chance of rain. So I've braided the hair. We'll see what happens, but I do need to get going, so let's head to Parliament Hill. The weather is kind of brilliant. Hey, made it. Found a lot. Okay, we had the craziest train journey here. There's smoke at one of the train stations, so it was nearly late, but we made it. Line biked here and just warming up. Oh, that was rough. Okay, race over. That was very challenging. I feel like I was pretty on pace the first 4 laps, but I didn't manage to, like, I started next to my pacer, but he kind of shot off pretty quick. So I was on my own for a lot of it. And like the last half, really tough. Last 4 laps, my legs left the chat, but we pushed through. I think it was 22 minutes even, but yeah, about 20 seconds off. But there was a huge headwind coming in and just a very windy day. So yeah, good effort, but not quite a PB yet, which is fine. I feel like I have so much more fun just being here with friends, hanging out, and like enjoying a lovely summer evening. So that's what tonight was. And tomorrow we're back to training. Okay, I just got back from the race. It was a really fun evening and we ended up staying to watch some of the races and just like didn't stay for the final race. But overall, like obviously gutted that I did not PB and was like pretty far off, 20 seconds off. But I think overall I felt like strong for most of it. I felt really strong like initially, and I think that a lot of that was really great because I feel like I could go off fuel and like I could feel that I was running that 5K pace initially in the first mile, and I think it just gradually got harder and harder. And I think that somehow in my head I was like maybe doing 12.5 laps and like splitting it into 3 sections of 4 miles will make it slightly easier, and I am here to tell you that it's not for the weak. And not that I'm writing off like track races. I think that that was very fun, very different, and I think that that was like the purpose of this summer, was like I wanted to try new things. I wanted to try trail races again and track races, and I think that it's just like challenged me in new ways. And I think ultimately at the end of the day, like I see these events now as like an excuse to hang out with all of my running friends. So like everyone at Tracksmith, there was a girl that I coach that was running and I got to see her and chat with her, which was so lovely. And then just like hang out with friends all night, eat pizza and just like chill. And I think that that's just kind of like the beauty of running as a sport. And I think that like it made me realize just like how grateful I am for the running community and just like, you know, being able to go and just like see so many people that you know at one event and just like feel like you're surrounded by like so many friends that are supporting and cheering, and it's just incredible. Nothing short of incredible. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I hope that you enjoyed this little day in the life vlog. I'm sort of just taking you along a morning run, work, and evening race. And yeah, we're back to mileage tomorrow, but let me know in the comments if you'd like to see like a full week of workouts. I probably should have filmed this week, but if anything, maybe I'll film like my longest run workout vlog. We'll see. But I do have the Great North Run coming up, which there will be a lot of footage from coming up. And then obviously Berlin. So stay tuned and make sure that you subscribe because I come out with a new video every single week. And yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. But I had a lot of fun and I feel like my reaction to, I don't know, like tonight is kind of just like reminding me and showing me that I've come a long way from really like putting a lot of pressure on like needing to PB, and knowing that I went out and gave a good effort tonight is all that matters to me. And I am going to sleep happy and excited to get back to it tomorrow. So I hope that you have a lovely day, morning, evening, whenever you're watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.